Hey everybody, another episode. I know it's been a while. This is for week 8 of the Defenestrate League.
Week 8. I thought we were still on week 4.
Man, time flies when you're. I was gonna say when you're losing because I've been losing,
I've been
bro.
losing too.
Man, well, finally gonna break my losing streak, defeating team mediocrity. But let's just
Congratulations.
wrap up. Let's just not wrap it up, but let's just go ahead and summarize the
Yes.
previous weeks.
Yes.
Um, just go with the standings real quick. We have Wreck the Heavyweight still undefeated until he faced Bashooms.
Oh, he lost.
He lost this week.
Yes.
Bashooms, congratulations on a very,
Yes.
very close game. Bashooms wins 160 to
Good
153.
job, Bashooms.
So Salim, congratulations.
Yes.
That'll bring your record to a 500 team. That's a 4-4, and Wreck the Heavyweight goes down to 7-1.
Good. He is human.
No more, right? He's Mr. Skype.
Seriously,
He's
man.
human.
He's killing everybody.
And so Wreck the Heavyweight is no longer. There's no longer undefeated teams.
Not in
So
this
congratulations to
league, man. Not in this.
Slim.
We
Congratulations,
play
brother.
dirty.
Yeah, we dirty, man. We play low.
Dirty.
Get down, get down.
Grimy.
The Shiznits, Tony, you actually went up and all the way to third place, but with your loss this week,
Well, I've lost 2 in a row, so.
you lost 2 in a row. You lost last week, and this week you might drop all the way to potentially 7th.
Man, I didn't deserve to win this
That's
one anyway.
tough.
I
Yeah,
had 2
that
of my
was
top
such
players out. My 2
You have
running
2
backs.
players that you needed to swap and to
Whatever, I don't
lose
wanna talk about
technically
it.
by
I don't
10
wanna talk-
points. That's a tough one, but you
So-
have to talk about it because that's how you learn. You know, same thing happened to me.
Well, Tahunga's
And
Finest, 162 points on me. Congratulations to Tahunga's Finest. You are now sitting at 3-5, and you will jump up to about
9th. Actually, he's gonna stay in 9th.
No, he's gonna catch up. 3-5.
No, 3-5. I'm gonna jump. Okay, let me. I'll tell you right now where he's gonna go. Live standings. It'll be. Oh, he's jumping up to 8th,
Told you.
and I'm gonna jump to number 9.
Where do
So
I sit?
you are down to 5th place.
Am I still
Down
in the
to
playoffs?
5th. Oh yeah, it's a top 8.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
one that is looking out of just waving at you guys like, come on, let me in, knock knock, bitch,
Yeah.
knock knock,
Knockety
let
knock.
me in, let me in.
Who there, player?
And so that's it's getting close. There's a lot of there's besides Wreck the Heavyweight, the Shiznit 6-2, then Wedo's 5-3, Horns up 5-3. Honestly, I have no idea how Horns up is winning because he's averaging like 100 points a game. He's just facing teams that are having their worst week ever, and he's winning. And at the end of the day, that's what matters, man. You don't have to worry about everybody else, just whoever you're facing, and
They say it's better to
getting
be
the
lucky
wins.
than good.
that's exactly what's happening right now. There's 3 players with 4-4 record, which is you. You're the highest 4-4 record. Then it's my brother at 4-4 and Salim at 4-4.
Oh, nice.
Then you have 3 other players at 3-5 with Tahunga, Mexicano, and Nathan, Team Mediocrity. And then after that, you have 2 teams that are 2-6, which is Rainy and the Raiders 55. The Raiders 55 pick up their loss against the Shiznits, but they were in a 2-game winning streak. I lost against them, by the way. I give them the first win of the year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was it was
That's
not.
very generous
It was
of you.
not nice. Well, I feel bad. You gotta. I don't want him to like just quit the league because he sucks. So sometimes you gotta take one for the league, and that's what I did. Just be nice.
Yeah, but now sitting with 2 wins,
So now he's getting 2 wins, so I told him to stop it. So.
that's it. That's enough.
And
enough.
we made history on the Defenestrate League.
What did we
Me
do?
and him decided to make the first trade of the year, and we traded Drew Brees for Todd Gurley, and it was the first trade for the season this
Oh.
year. So
You traded
And the
away
only
Drew
reason-
Brees?
yes, I give him Drew Brees for Todd Gurley. I needed a second running back, and I think he benefits both parties. I get the running back that I needed as a secondary, and then he needed the quarterback that's gonna help him hopefully win games. He came back this week and he goes for 40 something points. Unfortunately, the rest of the team put 40 points. So he needs more than just a quarterback. But
Maybe a
good
running
luck to
back
him.
like Todd Gurley would have helped.
Would have helped, right? Psych.
Too
But
late.
so we made the first trade, but the only reason why that worked is because he did the whole trading block, players available, going, you know what I mean, and that helped him. That's why I knew that he wanted to trade some players, so I went ahead and sent the trade, and he accepted it. And honestly, that goes a long way. If I know which players you want to move, and which players you're interested, or which position you're interested, and then it's easier for me to know that hey, I want to trade with you and improve my team. And
Right.
right now it's the best time
Well,
to
now that
make
you're bringing that up,
trades.
Tito, actually, when it comes to the trading block, Raiders 55 is actually he has a few players available. He has Brandon Cooks, Larry Fitzgerald, Jarvis Landry, Philip Dorsett, and what he wants is either a quarterback or a running
Well, yeah,
back.
that's what he was offering. That's why he got Drew Brees.
Yeah,
That's why I give him Drew Brees. So I don't know if that maybe he just hasn't updated it, but that was then when
I think he's just trying to collect a whole bunch of quarterbacks now.
I don't think that's the case, but maybe. I mean, they are going in a bye week, so he's not gonna have a quarterback this week.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
but
So
I mean, that's what I would do. I would recommend everybody that is looking to better their team or make moves to, suggest that you're gonna go ahead and have to speak up, man.
hey,
Don't be
so
shy.
did
Yeah.
did we already go through all the matchups?
I think we have. Let me check. Let me check.
Check it out.
We have. Oh no, we still have 3 more weeks. A week 12. It's when it goes
Oh no,
around.
I'm saying did we already go through all the games for this
Oh
past
no,
weekend?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So obviously we have Tahunga Finance beating you this week. Oh yeah, yeah.
Boo.
I know.
No,
So
it's a good win.
congratulations,
It's a good
Tahunga.
win.
You go to 3-5, and you
Ah
drop
man.
to four and
See,
four.
let that be a lesson to everybody. You have to stay on fantasy football up until the games start. I didn't do that. I did it the night before, Saturday night. I set my lineups and then, I got really busy Saturday morning. I never got a chance to check in. And when I got a chance to check out, the scores, turns out that two of my players were out. They didn't even
Yeah.
start and they're out for a while. So
Psych.
that was tough. It was a tough loss. But that's what happens in this league, man.
Yeah.
This league is no joke. You make a mistake like that, it's gonna cost
Yeah,
you.
it does. There's no free winnings. You know what I
Think
mean?
about it. We don't have any undefeated players,
Not
and
anymore. Not
everybody has
anymore.
at least two
And
wins.
honestly, I was talking to Joe about it, and we should have beat Wreck the heavyweight, so he shouldn't be undefeated. But it happens.
Yeah,
It's
he squeaked
once.
by in a few.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, and fortunately for him, he's winning a lot. And I think he's sitting pretty comfortably. I mean, I could say that he could easily be almost clinching playoffs with maybe one more win. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
the way the league is going, I mean, you're talking about teams are behind like 3 games. Hey, you pacify, man. You can't be throwing your pacifier like that. Um, hey, espérate, what? Espérate, what? So yeah, it's getting it's too many teams with too many good teams on with an average record. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And even if he goes and finish in first place, I mean, whoever he's gonna face on eighth might be a really good team that could potentially knock you out.
Right? Didn't that happen
I'm gonna
last
say
year?
he's
Didn't
gonna
didn't
knock
your
you out
brother didn't your brother squeak in and he ended up making it to the
to
final?
the semifinals.
Yeah.
Because he
So
lost to
that's
me. No, no, yeah. I mean,
that's what
literally
happens.
playoffs is a different season, man. Like you win, and the next thing you know, you lose in the first round, even though you were undefeated. I think that happened to you like the first year you started doing
I
this.
don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it happened to me
Oh,
like 2 years in a row, man. I made
yeah,
it
you
out
almost
pretty far,
quit.
and I did quit. You're the one that called me back. I
Well,
quit because I'm like, this is the way I looked at it. I worked hard, did all the research all year long, all season long, and then at the end it comes down to luck because my players got rested by their coach. or whatever the case is.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
was
always
tough.
it gets taken out of the player's hand, out of our hands, and now
It
we're just
is.
kind of relying
We're
on
the
these
mercy
coaches.
of the schedule, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean
But
it's fine. No, I got
but
over it. I
that's
got over it until you just reminded me. But
no, dude. I can't let you move on, bro. Not until you win championships. You know what I mean? 1-0, baby.
want to
I got
know.
one more championship than you do.
Boo.
It's true.
Okay, so
Um,
any other matchups, dude? And,
yes. So
Weddle scored
obviously, horns
186.
up. We talked about just winning. I mean, he faced. Excuse me, Rainy's Rampage. He only scores 73 points. I mean, those are the type of matchups that he's facing. I
Is that the
mean,
record low for the season? 73.
potentially, yeah, potentially. Actually, you're right. Jinx and Wedos. Wedos had a great week and went off for 186.
Top score.
Jinx potentially could. He still has a couple of players with the Steelers. Could potentially go up to 167, and just wasn't enough, man.
Yeah.
Then you got the Raiders losing to the Shiznits, Rick the Heavyweight losing to Bashams, and myself beating Mediocrity and pushing them down the standings.
Yeah.
So gotta move my way up again and keep on winning. Next week matchups are actually gonna be interesting. There's a lot of good teams on bye weeks. So a lot of players that are good players are gonna be on bye weeks. So you gotta keep in mind to make your changes, and I'm actually talking to you directly because I'm facing you this next week, bro.
Oh,
And
we
you
might have to
have
put something on it. Look, I'm
you have
projected to score
I
63
I
points.
bet you $50 I beat you. Let's go.
My two
Let's
top
go,
players
bro.
are out.
Let's
Why
go.
would you do that? What? My
Let's
two
go.
top players are out.
I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out. Okay, fine. $5.
My two top players are out.
I'm in $5, bro.
You already got me with that Laker Clipper thing, man. I'm
already
done
did.
for a
I
while.
gotta buy dinner for my wife, bro.
Whatever, dude. So I'll get
take
her
my wife
breakfast.
out
I
for
won't
dinner.
get you breakfast, dude. You're on your own, dude.
I gotta take my wife to an escape room, bro.
All right, so okay.
But yeah, you have Cooper Cup on a bye, Calvin Ridley on a bye, you have Hooper on a bye, Kamara on a bye.
Don't
Man,
remind me. This is the one game I wanted to win this last week or the week before
because you were gonna take this one because
of
yeah.
this one. Yeah, this was gonna be the L for sure.
But I mean, you have Carson Wentz
Yeah.
to back you up, then you have Crowder to back that up with Samuel. I mean, you have players to replace.
I have a
So
few.
you'll be all right. Yeah, you'll be all right. You can
So-
you can still pick up a out of the blue win. Be the Suns against the Clippers.
Tito, we're about
Yes.
to we're about to jump into these power rankings right here, the Tony and Tito power rankings. But I need some football music. Can you give me the dun 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 dun?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Can you keep that going for about 5 minutes?
Dun 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 dun.
Remix.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, so this week's power standings, ladies and gentlemen,
Dun dun dun.
sitting at number 12 with 982 points, Raiders 55. In the 11th spot with 101,
Bum, bum, ba, da,
with
da.
111 points, Team Mediocrity.
Bum, bum, da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun.
Keep going. Sitting at 10. Sitting at 10,
Dun, dun, dun,
Rainey's Rampage with 127 points.
dun,
At
dun,
9,
dun,
Tahunga's Finest.
dun,
Not bad. 1,122 points. In the 8th position, Horns
dun,
Up
dun, dun, dun,
with 1,129 points.
dun,
7th,
dun, dun, dun.
Wedo's Team with 1,134 points. In the 6th position, we have Jinx. Where's the music? I need that music. When I get to about 4, I need a drum roll, like add some drum to it. When I get to about 4, in the 6th position, we have Jinx with
Bum, bum, ba, da, da.
1,180 points. I'm not even gonna get through
Bum,
this.
bum, ba, da, da.
In the 5th spot, Bashams with 1,186 points. In the 4th spot, we have El Mexicano with 1,198 points. The 3rd spot, the Nuts, 1,199 points. And our power rankings, the top 2, Second place, the Shiznits, 1,268 points. And sitting at 1 for this week, Wreck the Heavyweight, 1,308 points. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are the Tony and Tito Power rankings for the week.
Hey, let's go. Dude, I'm sweating, bro.
That was way too much, dude. That was way too much. I couldn't get through that. I couldn't get through it, man. Oh, dude. How is she falling asleep through that?
She's falling asleep. It's too funny. Oh, it's too funny.
All right, man. So that wraps it up. That's it. Let's wrap it up for the week. 15 minutes. That's not bad.
That is not bad at all. Good luck to everybody next week, except you, Tony, because I'm facing you. And see you guys next Monday.
Good luck,
what
everybody.
It do, baby?
Check your roster 5 minutes before.
And trade
kickoff.
up, you know?
Yeah.
You can't tell me your team needs an upgrade. And I might have a player that you can upgrade with. Psych!
All right, so I'll be looking at those trading blocks. See if anything pops up for me. All right, everybody. Good luck.
Good luck, y'all.